Proton Design is the select group of men and women within Proton who delves into the aesthetics of all our products, who energizes the DNA, creates the way forward, conceptualize all the products that we plan from now going forward. Proton Design is made out of 6 groups. Advanced design, then we have digital design, design and cast, color design, and finally model design. The members of Proton Design come from a very varied background. We have fashion designers, industrial designers, graphic designers, even engineers, mechanical engineers, and at one point we had aeronautical engineer within our team. So this plethora of disciplines actually help us understand what we're doing in a much more in-depth manner. So it's not just aesthetics for aesthetics. It's not just beauty, skin deep, but it is a very structured, well-informed discipline. All of the teams are managed by studio management, who oversees all the infrastructure and manpower requirements for the group.
Under advanced design, we have 3 main tasks to deliver. In trend forecasting, we do lots of design research and trend analysis. And this is very important because obviously we want to make sure when we launch our car in the next 5 years, in terms of its style, it is exciting, in trend, and if not, better than our competitors. Next is concept studies. Here we are required to do front-loading activities in the form of design exploration and experimentation, focusing on one of the most fundamental elements in car design, which is car proportion. Okay. And our last task is perceived quality and haptic control, or we call it as PQHC. This is an interesting area that will give to the customer that kind of a good feel impression from their visual perspective, and also a positive haptic response from their touch and feel perspective.
For design in cars, basically our deliverables is to turn concept into reality. The reality here being the final definition of the design. Okay. In design in cars, we have 4 groups of specialists. One is on the exterior part of it, while the other group, they are looking after the interior. Everything is in the interiors that define the interior would belong to this group. We started off by idea sketches, a lot of idea sketches, again to find the one that can be meeting the product intent or design intent. And we have another group which are responsible on the interface of the car. Interface is about things like meter clusters, all the graphics, the center stacks, with this multimedia kind of thing that basically is all the graphics that concerning equipment inside the car. And the last one is the CAS. Again, CAS stands for computer aided styling. Most of them are surface engineer. So the job is to define of all this design into 3D surface for manufacturing.
Color design or color and trim is about the looks and feel of the car. It enhances the finished product so as to attract buyers to make the final purchase. We have now 7 or 8 designers under color and trim. They covers everything from the exterior color development, the trim or the fabrics, which includes the hair lining, the carpet, the leathers, and also the finishing of the interiors. That includes the texture development or the surface finishing of the interior. So basically what you see, the looks and feel or the appearance of the vehicle, the total vehicle, both the exterior and the interior. the lightings that most people are not aware, the carpets, the gloss level, all the small details in the car goes under color centering. So anything that you touch and feel that you can see in the car covers under color entry.
Model making is actually a process untuk you produce design, sama macam kita buat sketches kalau designer buat sketches. So modelers ni pun dia produce design, but then it's not on paper, it's a 3-dimensional design. So they have to be very sensitive to 3-dimensional punya aesthetic lah. Ada beberapa stages dalam buat model. At the early stage, when we have received the design from the designers, so we produce a scale model. Normally we do a 1/3 scale. For early development, we prefer to use clay because clay is easy to work with. But then later stage, we use more stable material. We can produce 2 full scale model at one time. The second stage is for model approval. This 2 model is a solid 1:1 scale exterior model. At the same time, the engineers will do a technical study, so we have to include all the feedback into the model. When we present the model for the model approval, it includes all the feasibility studies, shortlisted again into one final model, which we call a model fix. So for model fix, we produce a very detailed model. Normally for this stage, I would say 80-90% feasible for production. We have to get some components from the model vendors, like the headlamps, side mirrors, door handle, component like that. Most of them are very experienced modelers. They used to work with companies like Mitsubishi or some of our consultants, so they gain experience through on-job training overseas.